Greetings everyone, we are about to start titled Thursday tournament in 15 seconds. So 3-minute games without increment, quick decisions and fast time control. Let's play e4 in the first game. Italian game. Usually I play Rui Lopez, but Italian is of course a very good opening. D4 is the main plan, but of course I can play B4 ideas and so on. Okay, let's play B4. Maybe A4. Then A6. Rook E1, bishop here. Or knight D2. Now we can trade, of course. I think we might win a tempo here because bishop is on B6. Yeah, okay, let's see. And here, now rook is not on F8, so this should be a good version. Now we are ready for B5 actually. This should be a good for white. And then D4 is the threat or probably positional plan with B6. Okay, maybe we should trade, and the rook is not on E file, and now we can push D4 and then maybe E5. Oh, this is also an option, of course. Why not to take here? Aha, maybe this pawn might get weak. No time to think. E5 takes and okay, this is not easy. D5, E5, E5. Can I take? Queen trade will happen. Okay. And I don't want to allow that. He has played so quickly. I don't know. Maybe F4, F5, but this diagonal might be a problem. Okay. That is really a weakening move, but of course it might work. I think he can't really take there twice. Okay, what is happening now? This is hanging clearly. Okay. Now I can take this one even. There's a pin. So no queen f7. And this bishop is a monster after d5, but do I have enough time? Okay, there's lots of threats now. Okay. Okay, let's play d5 to get this diagonal open. Okay, queen check. He tries to flank me. Okay, what is this? I think checkmate in few moves. Yeah. Okay, the first one was very interesting one. I won, but it wasn't so easy. Hello. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Is there something what we can do better in the next game? Okay, 90.7. Not too bad. I thought that my edge should be even bigger here. Okay, maybe it's a good idea to keep these rooks actually, yes. I have more space and why not to play rook here? And so actually this trade is not the best. Yeah, keeping two rooks and rook d1, it's very hard to find good square for this queen after rook d1. But still, okay, I could take here, but somehow I didn't find the way. Aha, I can take e5, I guess. Is this a move? Oh, with the bishop. And then d5, d6. No, knight takes e5. Ah, okay. These pawns are so strong. Okay. Eric Hansen, we have played a few times. Strong grandmaster. Let's see what we can have this time. Let's take here. I try to push this knight back. Okay, well. Okay, maybe it was better to play knight d2 before e5. I think I played something wrong because this doesn't look as good as should be. Okay, knight f4, maybe queen f1. Black has huge center, but of course some weaknesses as well. Okay. And the plan is to play. What is the plan? Okay, maybe b6, b3. Okay, or knight c3. Well, okay, some moves are needed. Maybe d5 is already an option. I try to catch this one. If bishop goes here, I will play h6. Okay, then bishop f4 might be. Oh, that one. Maybe some problems. Bishop g4 is a threat, but maybe I can take it and take on. No, it's not. It's not working. f3, g4. Okay, this is too bad. Okay. Maybe I just castle here and try to hang on. Oh, queen comes here. That's bad. That's bad. Takes. Takes. But he can take here with f pawns. This is not working. Okay, I have to sack this exchange. d4. He can take. Okay, let's play c3, d4. Oh, whoa, whoa. I didn't see that one. That's bad. Okay, maybe it's time to resign now. No tricks left. Okay. Maybe e5 is too early. h4 might be the more... Okay, e5 is also an option. But how to react? Okay, maybe I should play queen e2 or knight d2 actually might be the more... Or b3, okay. I just remember that h4 is an idea and I played that immediately. I think you can't play these in these tournaments without a title. You have to be at least candidate master. Okay, I could play h5. Okay, there was no time to think, but I just thought that this is too much. But how this works? This looks too good for black. I can't see the point. How to break this barrier. White is better according to the computer. How this can be better for white? I can't see any plans. Okay, maybe this is a good position to study some new ideas, because usually I know what is the plan, but here I don't know any idea here how to play, because after d6 I think white can't open the position because black has bishop there and there's no squares for the knight. Maybe the idea is to play against this bishop actually, yeah. Because there is no future if e6 pawn is here. And if white plays c4, black can't get bishop out. And that might be the reason. Okay. Surprising. Okay, to the new game. Okay, let's play King's Indian. Setup. Oh. Mouse slip. I was trying to push e5 and then knight d4, but okay, this is something else now. Okay. I think it's some variation. I can't remember the name, but maybe it's Panno variation. The idea is to push b5. Okay. Maybe I can put my knight here now. Or just play b6, a5, and then eventually e5. This is weird looking position. Okay, 4 looks quite threatening. But maybe I can play e5 now. Taking on g3 is one option, of course. Wait a minute, why not this one and c5 and then knight? Okay, I'm not sure, but there's lots of different kind of tricks now. c5, even b5 then. Okay, c5, and this is an idea, of course. Maybe e5, knight here. This is a crazy position, but the plan is to take here and then knight b3. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, maybe this one. Now c4 is a bit hanging. Can we take on d5? There's d6 intermediate move, so that is a problem. Oh well. I try to get my knight on d4. Maybe it's not the best option, but d6, queen here, takes. What happens now? Everything is hanging. This might be good for black as well. Now I have to take, oh, then I have g5. I was lucky, but I don't know, can I do that? Because there's lots of tricks. I mean, knight will jump here, but maybe I have to do that anyway. Or maybe f5. And then f6. This is a tempting idea. He's playing so quickly, I have to speed up. I have to try to be as quick as he is. There's lots of tactics. Different kind of tactics everywhere. Oh, can I take this one? I think I... Oh, my queen goes with the check. Okay, but it's playable. Oh no. I blunder at this one. Okay, it was an interesting game, but I played too slowly. Have to speed up because I think I had great chances in many positions. Of course, e6 was a mouse slip. I tried to play e5, which is of course the main plan here. Now black is doing fine. But after a6, this looks Okay, white is better, but maybe there's some hope. And I think he played too quickly. Yeah, this was one plan, of course. But I didn't see e5. Actually, I saw this one, but then I didn't see bishop takes a4. Okay, might be a cool choice. And here I think I can't really take that, I mean, in here, okay, new game already started. G5 is good. Okay. It was so hard to play that kind of move because king's position is getting so weak. Okay. Let's see what is the move. I think b3 was some move here. If f6, then I have time for I can just keep it here. Now I think this is a good choice because bishop covers the e5. And now maybe knight d2 or knight g3. Okay, no time to think. Okay. I don't know. Can I play f4 or not? But here we go. I think he can't really sack here because then there's good defensive resources. Okay, c3, c4, c4 immediately. There's quite good options. Maybe h5. Okay. Bishop here. Oh, he can take here now because there's f3 check. I have to concentrate more because this is so demanding. Try to get my knight on g5. I think this was clearly unnecessary. Now h file is open. How to defend the king? I will play this one after bishop and pawn takes g2. There is no knight f3. Okay. Oh. Okay, that one is quite good. Actually, it's very good. My knight is covering this square. I think I can take this one if knight checks. Oh, I can't actually. So I have to take here. But now this bishop is in trouble. This bishop might be a monster here. So rook here, and then I think I'm doing well. Actually, e6 might be a move. Okay, let's take here. King attack. Knight f6 is a nice idea, actually, after I will put my rooks here and then knight f6. Okay. Well played. Should I do that in any way? Okay, I try. Maybe it's too much, but I think I can take here, and okay, there's bishop d4. Unfortunately, can I do this in between? No, I can't. Oh. Oh. That was a Blitz game. Few nice ideas, but I didn't know how to play in that time trouble after, what was it? It was after g5, yes. Knight f3, knight f6 was a plan, and I think it was already there was good chance that I can do that before he plays bishop d5. Okay. This tempo is so quick that no time for analysis. But let's play and analyze later. Queen c2 is probably the best here. Castling is of course an option. Okay, taking here first and then b5. If knight jumps here, then there's time for rook a6. I would like to get my knight on b4, but do I have time for that? I think I can do that. Have to be careful not to allow any kind of tricks against h7, and now Oh, maybe this is option for white, but he didn't do that. Okay, but now I can defend this pawn. I think white should take here, and then my rook is hanging on a8. That might be the best. Please keep the chat in English that everyone can follow. Okay, the main plan is to play f6, but I don't like this plan. I mean, it's very annoying if knight is on c5, so what can I do? Do I have time for f6? Maybe I have to play this way. Otherwise, it's very hard to make any progress. I don't know, what is this? Bishop e4. I don't have time for f6. It's going to get tricky after bishop e4. Maybe g6. Actually, no, because maybe white can take on g6. Maybe f5. Okay, maybe f5. Okay, now I have some options. Knight e7 looks quite healthy. Oh, then there's knight takes. My position is going to collapse, so I have to do this way. Now d4 is hanging. Knight d3 looks good. I think I'm having some chances now to get initiative or even edge. Okay, but no time to think. Very interesting position, but no time to think. That is very annoying. No, some problems. Yeah, this was mistake. I didn't see that my pawns are going to drop. Now everything drops. Okay, maybe I'm lucky to get some tactics here. Okay, he tries to flag me, but hopefully I can try to hold on. I'm pawn up. Oh, he can take this one. Ah. Okay. Have to be quicker. This was too interesting position to play. Okay. Okay, I think there is some old note that we are not going to see triple tournament today. Sorry about that. It's the old info from last week. Okay, where is the game? Ah, here. Tal variation is good variation against Caro-Kann, but have to be quick. The F file is the key. And the G6 we can take here. I think even King E2 is a good option here. Covers the queen. And now we can play Rook F1. Bishop covers D8, so it's not so easy to keep all those plans. I mean, even here castling A3, then it's very hard to find good square for this bishop. Queen trade is of course okay for white now. Should we go there immediately? Maybe, because I think we can't really attack. Or maybe G4. And then just push the pawn. Okay, let's do that. It looks very interesting. These pieces are so far maybe F6, but that's risky too. Oh, I can take and the queen will enter. This is somewhat hanging, but maybe Rook C1. Knight D7. Oh, Knight D7. And then, now he's trying to get there, but H6. And if he takes, we take, and then there's checkmate. H6, G6, H7. And then even this one wins. H7. That should be winning move. There's no room for the rook. Yeah, bishop G7 in the end of the line is winning. Of course, bishop E7 might be something. Okay. Knight D6. Yeah. Queen trade, takes, and then it's winning. Okay, maybe black is holding at least for now, but okay. Let's be quick, not to lose on time again. king attack. Okay, an interesting game again. Now I played quickly and didn't lose on time. That's good. Okay, sorry for your loss. Okay, but let's see who is leading. Well, there's some grandmaster. Okay, he's not leading, but I haven't seen him around. Sergey Drugalov. Okay, and he's from South Korea. Okay, new faces on the top of the list, but of course there's Hikaru and other guys. $204 players. Not so many as in Title Tuesday. Maybe this is too quick for many. How many games we have played? 6 already. And I have 3 out of 6. This is like bullet, almost like bullet. You can't really trust that you can think. Of course, there's a bit more time than in bullet, but still very quick games. And I think at least my opponents have played very well in practical sense, because they have played kind of way that I have to think, and then it's very easy to lose on time or get in that kind of time trouble that there is no way out. Let's see a few details from this game. Okay, I could castle, of course, but I think this is a good choice. King e2. Okay, maybe not. Bishop d2 is better. according to the computer. Maybe the plan is that these bishops are going to get traded, and then knight goes to d6 after these trades. Okay, but still, I like my decision here because I think I'm having good edge. Now g4 was my move. According to the computer, it's second best. Bishop e7, rook here. Bishop goes here, and then probably g4 later. It helps to keep this file closed, and okay, but this is still good enough. Bishop d8. h6 is the best. And is there something better? Bishop e7. My plan was that if this queen trade happens, then something like this. But I didn't see that rook can take on f8. Of course, it's winning, but this would be very nice. And then finally this h-pawn will promote. And this was my plan, but maybe it's too fancy. Fancy line. There's no real chance to get this work. But still, white is winning, and that's the most important thing. Okay, maybe the next round will start soon. Okay, thank you. I think I've had quite good games, but time management is not the best at the moment. Have to try to focus on time management and analyze later. But it's a bit hard because usually I play and share my thinking and so on. It's very hard to find good balance between thinking and explaining and playing. Okay, let's go e4. Everybody is playing knight c6 today. Maybe some knight off. No. Okay, dragon. I think this is a quite good line with this time control, because it's quite hard to play accurate way. This is a tricky line. I know because I have faced this line so many times. This is a good line for white, but still tricky to play. Okay, what is the move here? Maybe queen e1. Maybe it's not, but probably good enough. And now we take on e6 or d8. Which one? Okay, let's take here. Bishop d6. And this knight d4 is not too strong, I guess. We can play c3 now. f5, takes. Okay, it's quite dangerous. this. G5 maybe. Prevent F5 action. Yeah. Knight d4. Now this bishop is not in play, and probably white can hold against those threats. Bishop c5, c3, b3 if needed. Okay, actually rook b8 is not available at the moment, and okay, now I think white is doing quite well. Taking here is not a good option. Maybe h4, h5, taking here, queen here, and then it's black's king who is in danger. Okay, rook c3 looks natural. Or am I missing something? Okay, some tricks. There's no f5, so everything is fine. Tricky knight jumps everywhere. If it goes here, I have a rook d3. Okay, now it tries to get back to d4. I'm too slow. Tricky play. Okay, this is hanging now. Okay, but I was lucky to get this fork, but now there's counterplay. This is not easy. Maybe rook here. Rook d8 actually. Oh no, that's bad. Bad news, queen here. Or queen e5. What to do? Can I trade queens? Rooks, I mean. Oh, I have bishop e5 after. This is hanging as well. This one. Okay, I won. Wasn't easy. That line is very tricky line. White will have something like small edge, but nothing more, and it's very easy to lose the grip. But here, this would be a mistake, because then there's lots of counterplay, and that's why bishop should keep, white should keep the bishop here and knight here and try to play g4, h5, h4, h5, maybe g4, g5. It depends, but I think I did quite well here. I'm not sure about bishop. Okay. To the next game. Okay, some young talent against some young talent. I'm playing against the Turkish guys. The idea is to trade this bad bishop and try to just play normal way. Okay, we can take on d4, I think so, because we have knight d5 after bishop f4. Okay, now we can take everything. Quite equal. Is this a plan? Maybe knight d5. And then a6. My plan is to play bishop f6 and trade those bishops. Okay, he's playing very active way. Is it going to take here actually? Well, okay. Knight takes e6 is already a threat, maybe. Have to be careful. Now I think I have time for queen c7. Because queen trade, there's no time for rook g5. And because of this pin, I have time for regrouping my pieces. Okay. Very active play. But after f5, I can take it. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe not. Again, he's playing very quickly. Maybe he's thinking f5 here. But I think I have this one and then I can trade everything. Okay, but maybe it's better to keep knight here and just take. Oh, my queen is hanging. Okay. So something else. Rook here. I don't get it. What is the plan behind queen g h4? This is actually quite good knight. I have to try the way to exchange it somehow. Or okay, let's take here. I can play this way. Oh, that's nasty, nasty pin. h7 is the move. Maybe this is not working, but I think I have to try something like this. Okay, maybe not actually. I'm too slow now. Now I'm going to lose. Okay, queen here, and then he can take here and... Or can I go here? I don't know. Knight takes e6, looks very good. Checkmate everywhere. Well. Oh, there's checkmate. He didn't do that. What is this? Okay. Okay, I was really lucky to get that one. Okay, but there was checkmate in one. I think he played very well for the start, and then I already kind of resigned that game, but have to fight until the end. But I think this opening is equal at least. Okay, some errors. The proctor is having errors again. Oh, again we have a new game. Okay, let's play d4 this time. This is round 9 already. Okay, let's play the French. Okay. Not the best line, but of course playable. Not how to react. Maybe taking here and then queen g4. Is this an option? And then rook g8. Might be. Okay, let's castle. No time to think. Just moves and then hope the best. e5 was hanging, so that's why I did this. Knight takes d5 is the move here. I mean a threat, because then queen takes f5. Queen here to keep eye on this knight. Okay. Well, knight e2 covers the bishop. Maybe g4 was the move, because rook is hanging. It's still a move. Actually, if I play g4 without this, then knight goes here, and then it covers the rook and attacks here. So maybe I was lucky that I didn't see that one earlier, because now g4 is better. I think he has to go here, and then I think queen takes h5 is a big threat, because g5, rook is hanging. There's nothing going on. on queen side. Okay, interesting. Okay, g5, and now rook is covered by the king. What to do? Knight g5 actually. And then this one g6. Oh, then my queen is entrapped. This is kind of problematic position to play. Maybe I can play bishop here and retreat with the queen. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully there's no checkmate plans. I can play f3. And now f4. Ah, there's a pin, of course. So, no, there's no pin anymore, but checkmate. Okay, then f3. This is a big threat now. How to cover this? I have knight f6. Queen is hanging after bishop f8. Okay. We can take here with the knight and double checkmate. This is of course very big threat. Oh, we can take here. If he takes, we can check and take this. Like this way. Okay. Quite nice. I'm doing fine. This tempo is very, very high. I mean, this pace in this tournament. No time to check the chat, but these games are very interesting and yeah, quite nice tournament, but have to adjust explaining and playing because I lost few games with pure time management and okay, let's concentrate. This game, grandmaster opponent. I'm not going to take this gambit. Mora gambit is quite dangerous one. So let's try to keep things simple. Bishop c4 is of course an option. We can take and play knight b4. That is a good line. For black, there's no any kind of tactics. Of course, have to know few moves, but queen here and then knight a5. And then, okay, we can trade. What is this actually? Knight c6, c2? Is there some tricks or am I missing something? This looks winning actually. Okay, there might be some crazy tactics with knight b5. Oh, really? Interesting. Knight c2, knight c3. Takes knight b5 and there's no way to prevent this plan. Okay, have to play this way. Now d5 is covered by the knight, and now knight c3 I have time to take here and play a6. At least I think so. And maybe this is the way to play. Very nice trick. I almost played knight c2, but let's see after the game. Maybe it's playable, but at least it seems to me that this plan is too strong. Okay, now he's thinking. e6. Okay, why not to take with the pawn or yeah, I think I have to play f6 now to keep pawn structure healthy. Okay, this is very tricky position to handle. Maybe I misplayed this already, I don't know. The idea is to take here and get my knight on d4, but this is quite tricky. G5 with the idea to get bishop on g2, g7. Okay, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, I have to get this knight out. Idea is to get the knight here. Oh, there's plan to take my rook. Can I do this? And they, in the end, my knight is here, but I have 2 pieces for the rook. I think he can take my knight before that, so there is no real chance to do so. Well, taking here and this way, okay. My plan is to take here, maybe sacrifice a piece. Okay, now I can take here, but he can take here, so this is a big threat, of course. But maybe not too big. Or maybe it is. Oh, I have time for this, and then bishop moves, maybe to h6, h6, and then g4. Okay, this is something. Okay. Oh, no time for that. Ah, this is hanging. Everything is hanging now. This is too hard. I can't see anything. Okay, now I'm losing this one. Oh, interesting idea. Let's see. I think I haven't seen that kind of plan before. Maybe we don't have time for this, but let's see. And this is already better for white, so but only slightly. Okay, I could do this. But I play bishop g4, and that's not the best, probably. Okay, that was a grandmaster plan. This is already round 11. This is quite quick tournament. It starts and suddenly it ends. No time for chat. B4, knight here. Let's play those common plans. Maybe knight here. If knight jumps here, then something like rook c7. Okay, let's take with the pawn. Bishop c4, no. Taking on e4. Whoa. Now d5. Is this weak or not? Okay, he can take here and then I have tripled pawns. Not the best pawn structure, but okay, how to continue here? Okay, maybe I should play something like rook f5 and sacrifice chains. I think this was clearly unnecessary. I didn't have any moves, but now I have. I think so. Okay. Is my knight in trouble? Might be. Okay, rook c4. Rook c4, yeah. I can take this with the rook and there is no time for b3. And now I think I'm going to get e5. Or maybe he has something like this. So maybe queen c6 was better. But then there's bishop move. This is really tricky position to play. Okay, f2 is hanging. Okay, let's take it. Maybe it was blunder. Let's take here. We can take here. Oh, he resigned already. 7 out of 11. Not too bad, I guess. Okay, Gotham Chess is got the same, and he seems to be in Spain at the moment. Okay, this is quite nice. At least it is better result than last time. So okay, but I think that was it for today. And tomorrow we will play rabbit chess, and then we have more time to think and discuss about the positions.